Good morning, Rock Kids. I'm so happy to see you today. We're going to be learning a new Hebrew word today that Pastor Dave is going to be talking about, and the word is hama. Now, this word is a word that kind of means anger. And at first, I bet you're thinking, I would never want God to be angry. I think we all kind of feel that way. But if we really stop and think about it, sometimes it's good that God is angry. We should be happy that God is angry when we see something bad that's happening or something that's not fair or unjust. We want God to be angry about that. And God wants us to be angry about that too. When he sees something that goes against what he wants or what his plan is, he wants people to be angry. And this is the trick. It's easy for us to turn anger into sin. And in the Bible, it says, in your anger, do not sin. What does that mean? I think it means that when we're angry, we still have to be listening to God, and we have to be careful with our words and with our actions. So I'm going to show you today what I think that this word, hama, would look like. So I have a balloon and a cup, and I have a marble. And what we're going to do is you cut off the end of the balloon and you stretch it over the cup. Now, once you have this stretched over here, this is kind of like a drum. You can hear already, it makes kind of a cool sound. And this makes me think of what it's like if we see something that's not right, and we're kind of like this marble. And this is what I imagine that we should do if we hear those things or we see something that isn't right. When we see something that looks unfair, doesn't seem right, we shouldn't be quiet about it. We should be loud about what we see, and we should tell other people and try and get it made right again. And this isn't something new. All the way back a long time ago, God would speak through prophets like Isaiah, who we've been reading some this year from his book. And he would use these prophets as a way to point out the things that were going wrong, that were unjust, that weren't right, that were going against God's plan. And they would sometimes get really angry when they would talk to the people about the things that angered God too. So we should be like this marble. When we see something that isn't right, that isn't fair, we should choose our words carefully so that we do not sin, and we should let people know that God is unhappy with what he sees. As you go into your week, I hope that you remember when you're looking around at school or at home, if you see something that you think would make God angry, that he would have that hama, then you would speak up, that you'd be like that marble, and that you would keep saying over and over again with love the things that God wants you to say to the people around you.